was raised in the Bible Belt, and I've spent most of my life trying to figure out where I fit in the world as a queer person. I've genuinely spent so long trying to find a community of people who make me feel like I belong. I finally feel like I've started to figure it out. So I'm gonna tell you about the time that I flew across the world to meet a bunch of queer strangers from the internet and how it completely changed my life. I'd recently begun my solo travel journey, and while I was loving it and learning and growing so much, I really just couldn't shake the feeling that there was still something missing. And so when I saw the opportunity to go on an all LGBTQ+ group trip to Thailand, a place I had always wanted to go to, it felt almost like divine intervention. So I booked the spot, made the payments, arranged the flight, and after months and months and months of waiting, I finally made the 36-hour journey across the world. That trip was the first time I introduced myself as anything other than my dead name. It was one of the first times that I realized that my life post-transition would be filled with just as much, if not more, love and acceptance than my life pre-transition. I met some of my very best friends on that trip from all over the world, and we're all meeting back up this summer in Amsterdam for World Pride. That trip was the catalyst for me selling everything I own and chasing my dream of moving outside of the US, kickstarting one of my biggest adventures yet in Australia. My best friend met her partner there. I mean, these trips are almost like stepping into a queer daydream. I had so much fun. All of this to say, Thailand felt like a natural first step when we started exploring hosting our own group trip. It was the very place that ignited my love for this style of traveling and set me on the path to creating this community that means so much to me. We're taking a whole group of queer people to Thailand this October from the 4th through the 10th. Pretty much everything except international flights and a couple of meals are included in the price, which is $21.90. But the next 3 people who sign up get $200 off, and you only have to put 25% down to secure your spot. And I believe that the travel company that we're doing all of this through offers payment plans. We're gonna have so much fun exploring Bangkok, nights out, drag shows, Phuket, island hopping with all your new queer best friends, and I really mean that. You will leave this trip with connections that you can't imagine your life without, and I know I feel like I'm evangelizing to you. I just have been on these trips and I know how magical they can be. I know how life-changing they are. If you want all the details, comment, send us a DM, click the link in our bio. This trip is gonna be awesome and I really, really hope to see you there.